so today's banger is gonna be my 6A build. I'm finally here with it, okay? My two-way ISO sniper. Y'all have been literally asking me and blasting me for this build. And my jump shots. And my badges. And my SIGs, okay? We're just gonna get into it because this is probably my most highly requested video to put out and my most highly requested build, okay? Now, this is my build and I'm very proud of. This is my favorite build. I was against 6-8 for mad seasons, alright? But then I decided to make my own because I had no teammates. And honestly, this was motivated because I had no teammates and I had to play once. Ouch. And because I had to play once. Literally, I was on a legend grind. I had no teammates. I had no crew. Even though I had my crew, but my crew was not playing with me. I had, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot going on. So I made this build specifically for the 1's. And I ended up using it on 2's and 3's. So, yes, I do want to remake this build, but y'all keep asking me for it, so I'm going to give it to you, okay? Y'all don't gotta use this on 2's and 3's like me. Do not listen to me. Do not be easily influenced. But this is mainly a 1's build, okay? But y'all always ask me what build am I using on the 3's, and this is the build. So let's just jump into it, okay? Here it is. Shooting guard position, 6'8", of course, 185 weight, and 6'9" wingspan. Alright. Let's continue on to the attributes. So I get a 76 close shot, 71 driving layup, 82 driving dunk, 52 standing dunk, and 52 post control. Now, yes, I have extremely high finishing. My dunking is crazy. So I can get all my contacts and all of that good stuff. Now, my mid-range is a 90, and my 3 is a 90, and my free throw is a 65. Then my pass sec is a 61. My ball handle is an 86, and my speed with ball is an 80. When I first created this build, I didn't even have pass sec because that joke was at 25 and I was just playing 1's. But we ended up tweaking it a little bit, me and my chat, when I was live, and I did end up putting it on a 61. So, yes, I do play 3's and 2's with a 61 pass sec. But we'll get to that in a second. Then, my interior is a 60, my perimeter is an 87, my steal is a 79, and my block is a 51. Then, my board, I have no board on this build. I have 36 O board and 59 D board because you do not have to get rebounds on 1's. So, I literally did not put attributes on rebound or pass sec because this was a 1's build, alright? Then my speed is an 86, my agility is an 89, my strength is a 77, and my vert is a 78 for the contacts. Strength, I had to put strength up so that way I do not get ran over, of course. But I do not have no blocking on this build. So, yeah. All that good stuff. Now, as far as before max plus 1's, max plus 2's, and caps and all that, I get Pain Prodigy on bronze, driving layup, I get Physical Finisher on bronze, Flow Game on bronze, Aerial Wizard on gold, Posterizer on bronze, Unpluckable on silver, then I get Shifty Shooter on silver, Set Shot on gold, Deadeye on silver, Limitless on silver, and I get Lightning Launch on silver, Ankle Assassin on silver, Handles for Days on silver, Strong Handle on gold, and of course, just bronze diamond for the pass sec. Then off ball pest, Hoff, Pick Dodger silver, Immovable Enforcer bronze, Challenger silver, on ball menace silver, and then Box Out Beast on bronze, and Slippery off ball on gold, and I think that's it. Brick Wall on bronze, yeah, all that good stuff. So this is my all-around 1's build. Now, if I did remake this for the 3's or the 2's, I would obviously put board, I will put block, and I would put pass sec. So, yeah, but we're gonna jump into the actual cat breaking menu and the actual build menu and talk more about this Ray Allen, Eddie Jones build. My strength is buckets from mid like it's nothing. Cold shooter, no doubt. Shifts weight without visible delay. Tough to get by on the perimeter. Then my weaknesses is telegraphs passes too easily, which of course is due to the low pass act. So now we are in the menu of doom, where I capped my driving dunk to an 87, so even higher dunking. My mid-range is now a 95, so the midi fades and stuff, y'all be seeing people do thanks to the high midi, which I went with the same. My interior is a 64, and my perimeter is a 92, and then my speed went up to an 89. So I am faster. I did do the perimeter for the badges, and I have my interior just because I really didn't know what else to cap on this build. And I do play 1's, so I do need a little bit more interior, even though it's not that much of a difference. Now, as far as caps go, you can cap the pass act. You can cap the pass act, which I just decided not to do because I know how to play with a low pass act. All my builds, like even last year, have low pass act. Like I literally cannot make a build with high pass act. I don't know what the heck I be doing, but yeah, then I decided to go on the 3s and the 2s, and I make it work. The perimeter has been upped to 92. Mid-range is up as far as I can go, and my 3 was just stuck at the 90. So yeah, I can cap break my interior more. If I do rep up more, or if I get those lifetime challenges, I can do more interior to actually make this build work. Also with block, you can cap block as well, because I know the block is a little nasty. Okay, it's a little 51. And then I did max my speed capped out on this build as well. So we do have options on this build, but like I said, if you are a 1's player, this is a great build. And this build should not be used on the 2s or the 3s, but yeah, y'all see what I be doing on this build. Like, yeah. So, that is how this build is looking. I will be covering my jump shot, my badges, and my SIGs in a whole nother video. I know y'all are waiting for that jump shot, so make sure y'all drop a like on this vid if y'all want that jump shot video. And subscribe. And I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video.